I'm Nick Wesley, one of the co-founders of Urban Rivers, and I want to talk about our trash robot. Trash is everywhere, so let's clean it up. We need your help to build a device to remove this from the Chicago River. In June, thanks to your help on Kickstarter, we were able to install a floating garden to clean the Chicago River. The problem, though, is we started to get a lot of trash accumulation throughout the season. Birds and other wildlife would then have to deal with this onslaught of garbage. So, we did what anyone would do. We tried to clean it up. First, we scooped it out with nets. Problem, it came too fast. Then, we decided to find a solution that would always be there. So we built this trash robot that could be operated by anyone, anywhere, at any time. This is something where anybody can just log on, get a couple minutes, clean up some bottles from the river, and really make an impact. Players will be able to control this robot in real life directly from their computer. They will use it to remove trash from the river and gain points for doing so. The robot will fill its hopper, dump at one of our collection points, where one of our team members will come, sort, and remove this trash. Users will be able to see through the robot's eyes as they're collecting this trash, getting it out of the river and making it safer for the ducks, geese, and other wildlife who live in that area. We really hope that one day this game is just so boring because there's no more trash left to clean. We have assembled a TrashBot task force to tackle this issue head on. This group consists of people from a diverse background, people who have experience in web development, people who have built drones, people who build MRI machines. Part of Urban River's mission is to create a wildlife-first approach to the problems facing our rivers. Now, this is just the beginning. This is capable of so much more. First, it's trash. Next, wildlife monitoring, fish monitoring, finding ways to interact and create a really functional habitat. We believe this device needs to be open source. We want to create a community around cleaning rivers. Become an early supporter of this project and help us clean the Chicago River.
Majority of my childhood was always within the water. There's nothing worse than being out there surrounded by plastic.
I was a product designer in another life, and it was my job to make plastic products. And after a while I realised that we didn't need the stuff that I was making, and so I stopped. I met Andrew and he told me about this project and it just clicked. For me, the project was amazing. We could have a better time at the beach because we're not swimming in plastic and pollution anymore. We'd even eat better because the fish are healthier. Marinas, ports and yacht clubs is the perfect place for the sea bin. There's no massive ocean storms. It's a controlled environment. It catches everything floating in the water: plastic bottles, paper, oil, fuel and detergent. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Another good thing with the location of the sea bin is that people can see what we're catching, what they're swimming in. It's been a big change in our life. We quit our jobs, we've taken all our money and we're putting our heart and souls into making this happen. One of our goals is to make the sea bin from our own plastics to create another sea bin to capture more. It's a domino effect. The second goal is to create a world where we don't need the sea bins. Imagine that, we have a pollution-free ocean for our future generations.